Wait, are we winning? Is Pichu actually carrying just because the items are so good? That's really funny. How did this guy lose to Baby 7? Hello everyone and welcome to the April Community Challenge. Just like every month, I'm going to read all the comps you sent me. Well, not read all of them, but I'm going to randomly determine which one I'm going to be playing for this month's Community Challenge. Now, there's a little less answers that the previous month, right? But that's my fault. I was kind of like, I don't know. I didn't spam as much every video telling you, yeah, go right in the community poll, go right in the community poll. I forgot to do that. So we have all these lovely comps. I'm gonna roll here, 1 through 34, and if it's something I deem to be impossible or something I did too recently, I won't play it. I'll re-roll. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Psychic wishy-washy fish was unknown F. See, now that's not really a comp. So I'm going to re-roll on that one, because that's a little weird. Or I could do Psychic Wishy-Washy. But... Oh, well, I was going to say, yeah, no, this... Actually, it makes sense, because you couldn't fish Unknown F if you weren't playing... Huh, that might be tough, because you'd have to run a lot of Unknown Fs. I don't know if I can actually do that. That one seems interesting, you know, we'll keep it in the bag. Maybe I'll do a video on it later, but for now, I don't know, it seems kind of impossible. You know, I've been getting a lot of elo lately. Ooh, 7. That one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toxtricity carry. We can do that. Toxtricity carry sounds really cool. By the way, guys, before we get into the meat of the video, I wanted you guys to see, yeah, look at this. I've reached a new peak. 1436 was pretty good. You know, this morning there was a little mishap where I tried to play Gourmet and it went pretty badly. I guess that's my own fault, right? But I'm just hoping that this challenge won't destroy too much more of my elo. Alright, so the challenge is full potential Toxtricity. Now, the thing with Toxtricity is that it's a regional that only appears on baby, poison, and sound regions, I believe. So we have to pick one of these. We're going to pick the poison one. And I think one of the best ways we're going to be able to do this is... The challenge said you have to have light or sound, or let me check. Is Toxel available? It is. Alright, we made it, right? So, right now the only unit I'm going to be looking for is Toxel. Where is it? Right there. So, the thing with Toxel is, he has 3 traits. Electric, sound, poison, right? The problem is, if we put in poison, it won't really be Toxtricity doing the winning, even if I itemize him and stuff. It'll just be the poison damage. If we do sound, I think sound might be cool. So maybe we can do sound, actually. You know what? Maybe we can do sound. I was going to say the problem with sound is kind of the same, is that the thing that's going to be winning is not really Toxtricity. It's going to be the sound procs, and every unit just casting and killing everybody. But I guess that works. And electric would be pretty cool. So we're going to try to stay away from poison for this. One thing that would be cool is to do Toxtricity with 5 light in the light spot. I think that would be really cool. Anyways, I'm going to try to play it normal so far, and then, you know, try to hit Toxtricity. Yeah, okay, makes sense, right? You want to play Toxtricity carry, you got to hit Toxtricity. Pretty good items right away. Okay, this is interesting. I think I really want this ice right here. That's pretty good. As always, when forcing something, it's a little tough, you know? We can play electric in the early game here, keep this guy. We do have Magnemite here, that's pretty good for the early game electric. We can lock another Magnemite. So, you know, I'm hoping we don't lose too much elo, because as I said, I was standing at 1436. I was happy to finally make progress, because it'd been a while I'd been so high, right? And then I played one Gourmet game and threw it all in the garbage, you know, ooh, an egg. I don't want an egg. I don't want an egg. I know what I'm going for already, right? So I'd rather keep as much gold as I can. We're going to pick another sound unit. Let me check. The problem is, you know, one big problem is in the wiki, if I go to uncommon, sorry, rare, and I look at Toxel, where is he? Okay, let me look it up. It does tell me regional, but it doesn't tell me what region he actually appears in, you know? And I don't know if he appears in electric regions or not. Because right now we're playing electric. Ugh, we can't do anything with those items so far, so that's pretty bad. Usually, for a melee carry like Toxtricity, we obviously want Muscle Band, Pokédoll, and Shell Bell. Right now we can't do any of these, so it's pretty annoying. This guy's team looks pretty weak, but still stronger than mine, because I have a Pichu as my front line, so that's not going to help too much. Yeah, we get fried by the Flaffy. Pretty easily there. Yeah, okay. Okay, so, ooh, we get something really interesting here. The possibility of going electric light. We could do electric light with Toxtricity in the light spot. That would be really great, I think. We could pick this Chinchou. Problem is, the items that I want is this. Definitely want this. Or, no, not this. Definitely want this. Yeah, I want this. Okay, so we're gonna give up that possibility, and we're just gonna do this. Get a Muscle Band or a Pichu for now. That's probably, like, the best thing we can do. We can add in another Magnemite, and we can keep waiting. But yeah, I'm gonna be on the lookout for it. So there's several ways to get it. Here I have a Poison starting region. The thing is, Toxtricity is a rare. I mean, Toxel is a rare. So it's pretty unlikely that I get it before Gyarados, but you never know. It still increases my chances. And worst come worst, what I can do is not pick a portal, you know, at the T10, and then I'll be guaranteed to keep being in the region that gives me Toxtricity, you know? So I can do that. Which I don't know if that would be a reasonable choice, but I could do that. Ooh, we're gonna barely lose because of the Marill cast. Both of them 2 HP. Damn, that's kind of tough, actually. We get babies, which honestly could be interesting to play, because Toxel's also a baby, and we're not winning with this team anyways, so... you know, I don't feel like playing Magnemite forever either. We already have a baby here, and we get something here. And we can even put in Togepi for the added chance of more babies and sell the Mareeps. We're gonna do that. You know what? Since we're losing anyways, we're gonna ride the lose streak, get babies, try to see what we can do. If we get a Sound Egg, that could be really good. We already have 2 Sound Pokemon here, so... Could be nice, could be nice. Okay. Let's see, is anyone else playing baby? I don't think so. Bowie is going for what? Okay, he just has a weak team, but... This guy, by the way, I always see him in my games. He's pretty high elos, he's a pretty good player, but he tends to play Ghost an awful lot. So I'm gonna keep this Shades, you know, on the side, just in case he does end up playing Ghost again, so we can have, like, some sort of CC protection for it. I mean, I get it, honestly, like, you know... Oh, what did he get? But, oh, okay. That's pretty good. Looks like he's gonna be playing field. I see a lot of field units here. Okay. So yeah, the thing is, if we do play baby and we get a baby portal, which we could do, a baby region will also give us Toxel. So there's that. You know, that's a possibility. And you know, if we get Chingling, we can do a sound team off of baby. So you know, there are possibilities to. Oh, I think we're gonna beat this guy. That's funny. Togepi healed the Pichu and we won. That's really annoying actually, because that means we actually won't be getting eggs for this round because we won. That's a bit problematic. I didn't think somebody was running with such a weak team. Oh, but look who's here though. Look who's here. We get Toxel right away and we get the other perfect item that we wanted. Well, we get a choice between this and this. And I think it's gonna be this first and foremost, I guess. And we get an... that's an interesting choice. Because we know we really want the Shell Bell. For sure. But we know we also want the Pokédoll, because Toxtricity not too tanky by himself. Alright, we're going to add it in. And here's what I'm going to do. I want to make sure I lose now that I have 5 babies, because that's a guaranteed egg. So we're just going to do this. Alright. And yeah, that's going to make us lose. We can Slam Dust already, but we won't use it on Pichu, because we want to lose. So we have an early 5 baby is really good, because we'll get guaranteed eggs, and we'll also get eggs that hatch earlier. That's the new thing about 5 baby, right? Eggs hatch 1 stage earlier. So if we get a good egg like Poplio right here, we'd be really happy about it. Okay, reason I picked Finneon is because I maybe want to... Okay, we get Rowlet. We do not give a fuck about Rowlet. I think we can possibly win this round against Gyarados without adding anything too much with 5 baby, I think, because Azrael is really great, and we can do some stuff, maybe? We have to pray, basically, because I don't feel like rolling and trying to get something else. I mean, we could get Poison here, I guess. We could do that, because we do want a Poison region, but do I want a Poison unique? That's the question, you know? I'd rather have, like, I don't know. We'll see what we're going with. We do have Poison Sound and shit, though. We can do some stuff. I don't think we'll win, though. Because, like... Okay, wait. Togepi the Goat. We get the cast from him. We get the cast from Marill. But we don't have the items, right? Even with those casts. Yeah, okay. Guess that's fine. It happens to lose the Gyarados, you know. It's annoying, but it's fine. If it's for a baby portal, it's fine. It's usually worth it. usually. So we're gonna get the baby portals. We're gonna get 2 of them. Ideally, I'd like a baby and poison portal, but we don't get that. So there's the baby portal. That's annoying, though. I don't know if that's the region that's gonna be good for me. We could also get the sound portal here. What should I do? Let's get the baby portal. Fuck it. We have to pray that it's the correct region, though, because else it's gonna be fucked. We have Magby, so we could play 7 baby here, actually, here. So we get Chingling, which is exactly what I wanted. Just gonna have to figure out some stuff to... Okay, roll it. We don't care. We don't care about this guy as well. So we can actually put in 7 baby. And now I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put in 7 baby. Fuck it, right? There we go. 7 babies in. Okay, so we can get a shiny egg here. Woo! I haven't done this in so long, guys. You don't even know. We're gonna need to find a Stardust, though. That's gonna be a bit tough, but I think we should be able to do it. Alright, so now we're looking for a golden egg. And we have to pray that we don't win. Because if we win with 7 baby, that's really bad. So I think, again, I'm going to put the Pichu in the corner to make sure that he loses. This is a region where Toxel can appear in, so we can do Toxtricity still. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. Hoping we get Dynamax ban or something, so we can do a really good Toxtricity game. Throw out the Finneon, I think. Okay, so we have to pray that we lose. Because the thing is, 7 baby's not actually even that bad. I mean, it is, but... Against a weak team, I could win just because I'm level 7, you know what I'm saying? Okay. We're gonna have to hope that we get the shiny egg right away. This is really like ideal type scenario though. The only thing is we don't have components to make a Stardust, to make Chimeco. But that means we can make a pretty good sound team, probably. We get Bunnelby, we don't care about Bunnelby, and that's not a shiny egg, so we don't care. We're gonna get this. Because we don't have like items to make a... thing, so we're gonna make a Pokédoll, I guess. We can wait, though. We can wait to see, because right now we don't have Toxtricity yet anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's try to get that shiny egg. You know, I think it's fine to do this, right? I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Just gotta pray for that Stardust, however. It might be tough to get the components for that. Need 1 seed and one water. Hopefully we hit it. But you know, this makes me think, it's pretty easy to just start in like a poison region or something to try and get Toxel, and then just like, use that to play Baby 7 later. I didn't realize, but, I mean, I got pretty lucky getting an early Magby and everything, but that could be a real reliable way to actually play Baby 7, which is interesting to take into account. We got pretty lucky though, we got the region, we got the baby region, and we got the Chingling, which is ideal scenario. Is that a shiny egg? That is a shiny egg, let's go. Let's fucking go. We get trade glass, a trade ticket, which is actually not that bad. I think now what we want to do is try to build a sound team or something. Which is going to be kind of tough, actually, because we don't have Popplio or nothing, but whatever. I won't roll on this round, I guess. I guess we gotta wait a little bit to roll, maybe. Would be nice to wait to roll. Like, because I don't have a lot of money, because I spend in a lot of money to be able to put in Baby 7 really early, so... Do I want to roll glasses? Is somebody playing Ghosts? That's the first question I want to ask. Nobody's playing Ghosts, so we can roll the glasses, I think. And pray that we get, like... Okay, we got another scale. That's actually really annoying. But, yeah, we're gonna do this then. And I guess we can keep losing for a little bit, because we don't have the means to replace our team yet anyways. We have sound units here, but this guy needs to evolve to be sound. Like, he isn't sound right away. Yeah. Wait, are we winning? Is Pichu actually carrying just because the items are so good? That's really funny. How did this guy lose to Baby 7? I mean, I already have my egg anyway, so I don't really care, but... Okay, bro. Well, I mean, I do kind of care because I would like to get the Popplio egg, but that at least that saves me some HP. So you know what? I'm not going to complain about that, actually. We don't care about this one. We can roll after Mewtwo, I think, is what we're going to try to do. Hitting Toxtricity on level 7 might be a little bit risky. We'll see, though. Hopefully we get a good shiny item. And if we could get Popplio still, like a Popplio egg right now, that would be really great. Again, we might win, though. It looks like we're beating this guy. Is Pichu really that strong? Like, come on, man. Okay, never mind, never mind. We're losing, we're losing. Let's go. I mean, I wouldn't mind if I did win, you know? It would just mean I get to save more HP for a little bit. Alright, so... I'm not really the best player at Baby, I'll be honest. Like, really not. So, we gotta pray, right? Now we want to hit some sound units, which it's gonna be tough. And Toxel, of course. I don't know why we removed it. I still need him. Where is he? Where is he? Huh? Hello? Oh, there he is. Ooh, okay, I don't care about Clefairy at all. We get Sandile, which is whatever. We really want to win this round, though. So I have to roll right now, because we don't want to lose against Mewtwo, you know? That would be really, really bad if we did. If we put in 3 poison, is that enough? I think that's pretty good. We're gonna have to pray here. Basically, I'm relying on poison to deal damage to the legendaries and maybe get them. Usually having poison in means you win any PvE battle. Okay, that's pretty good. We get half a Stardust. We get half a Stardust. Please, 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 please. Water, 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 water. Let's fucking go. We get Eviolite, which is not that bad, but probably not the best either. Anyways, we get Chimecho, so that's really good. And now we're gonna have to try and find some more sound units, I guess, to use. We're gonna sell this baby Pichu, do this. This Eviolite can go to whoever for now. We can give it to you, I guess. And we're gonna have to find more sound units, I guess. Yeah, we get more babies, which is not bad for now. We can probably... No, that's not who... Okay, whatever. Bought the wrong unit on accident. It's possible we win this round because of poison, but I wouldn't be so sure of it. Yeah, okay. We need some more convincing units, obviously. But you know, it's pretty close already, so it's already pretty good. We almost win already. Okay, that was pretty close. We just need to roll some, like, really hard now. Hit some sound units and stuff. Hit some really good sound units would be nice. Togepi, we get that. That's fine. That's pretty good. You know, that is pretty good. Need some sound units though. You really need some sound units, man. Like really need some sound units. Come on. We're not hitting no sound units. We are not hitting any sound units right now. Okay, here's Suicune. That's a pretty good sound unit. We can do something with that. Gonna need to hit Toxtricity as well. We don't have that yet. Oh, that was close. I feel like that was kind of close, and then the fucking poison guy just poisoned all my guys. What the fuck? Oh, this is looking like it's gonna be a tough comeback. Oh, yup. 40 gold is up. What do we need? I don't even know. Fuck you. There's another one, thankfully. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna need to... Okay, Team Planner, just go to sound and add every sound unit, because I'm stressed to roll right now, because I'm stressed of missing them. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Okay, here's one. Gonna have to roll down, I guess. Okay, here's the Goat Toxtricity. That's really good. Now we can definitely have it by doing this. We have 4 sound now, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna put a Pokédoll here. And that should be good enough for now, hopefully. Hopefully it is. Roll some more, maybe. We have Fuecoco as well. Can we hit 6 sound right now? I don't think we can. But it would be tough to do so. Like, I would have to do this, which wouldn't be good, right? I think 6 sound, 3 poison. Do you think that's better than what I had before? I don't know. I guess we have to hope that it is. So obviously we're going to put these items on Chansey once I get Chansey. Because Chansey doesn't evolve, it doesn't get to evolve into Blissey, but it's still pretty good. Yeah, it's gonna be really good on, like, unevolved ultras. Okay, we have to pray to win now, basically. Eviolite is not the worst we could have gotten, but it's also not the best. This is a tough-ass fucking game, bro. I gotta find my upgrades. I won't win with a board like that with no upgrades. Okay, that's really good. That is really good to hit. But we really have to hit, like... Okay. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, now we win. Now we win for sure, we win. With this, unlosable. Unfucking losable. Hopefully unlosable. Oh, look at Toxtricity though. He just pulled off a big ass hit. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. We don't have poison active. Need to put poison back in at some point. Look at this Chansey. Okay, we can make the comeback maybe. Is this gonna be my first ever comeback game with like sound? With like a baby and stuff? Alright, what's my sound legendary gonna be by the way? Hopefully not Jirachi. I fucking hate Jirachi. Jirachi's so bad. Oh my god, this is exciting. I really have to hope that I don't lose. Because right now I don't, like... It's annoying that I don't get to upgrade Golbat and Igglybuff. You're gonna have to replace Zubat. It's kind of annoying. I wanted to have Poison active, but it's obviously my weakest unit right now, so, you know. Not gonna change anything else. Toxtricity is doing really well, though. Look at the fucking damage. See? This is a pretty good Toxtricity carry game. We are bringing out its full potential. You know, I thought that maybe if I played Sound, it wouldn't be... He would basically do nothing and just get carried by the Sound, but turns out he's actually doing pretty well. Wide Lens is really bad. It's kind of weird that we got something like this. That's really not what I wanted. Anyways, let's get one of the Sound Portals. There's one here, here, and here. Move out the way. Okay, there we go. Get him. Can we go level 8? Yes, we can. Can we put in anything interesting by going level 8? Not really. I really want Jigglypuff instead of Igglypuff. That's like, I mean, it's not such a huge upgrade, but it's already... No, we got Jirachi. No! Why didn't I get Meloetta? Come on, bro. That's so bad. That is literally so fucking bad. Ah, why did I have to get this fucker? I don't even know who I'm gonna give this to, by the way. I guess we can give it to Jirachi, but it's not even good to do that. Sure, whatever. Oh my god, bro. Jirachi's so bad. Yikes. This looks like we're gonna lose. I don't think we can do it without Meloetta in the late game. Ooh, Changmo. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe something like this? Maybe. We have to pray, basically. Nothing else to do. Okay, I'm trying to hit, like, Jigglypuff or something, but I'm not hitting it, so... This electric team, I think, is just gonna destroy me, sadly, yeah. We don't get the time to get our casts off before he just bursts and kill us all. That's the problem with electric. Do we lose here? We only have 18 HP, so it's possible. 5 HP, 5 HP, alright. We have to get strong enough to beat this fucker by the next time. The problem is we don't have any mana items, so it's gonna be really tough. I don't know how we're gonna do it. That's a motherfucking bullshit thing. Because he has the guy that does, like, a lot of AoE. Which is usually not even a good... I mean, it's not a bad pick, but... Yeah, he really has us countered with that. But yeah, that's the problem. If we got, like, Aqua Egg instead of... For this shit, we would have won pretty easily. We gotta hit something. We gotta roll down. Okay, Jigglypuff is pretty good. I think it's probably better to have here than Fuecoco, I don't know. Well, Fuecoco does cast really early, though. You know what we're gonna do is get Bose. Fuck it. Yeah, just get everything. 7 sound is not bad. That means more chances to cast. Okay, this guy really doesn't know what he's doing, I think. That team looks really weird. It's like Fossil, but then he got Dark Lugia. Okay. We are hanging on by a thread here. I really need a mana item, but there's no mana item. I really need... This is not bad, I think. I could have also gotten the scope mana item, but that's not a really good one. One more roll, nope. One more roll, nope. It's looking bad. Give this to Chansey, that's obviously going to be pretty good for it. Maybe we can put Toxtricity a little bit more on the side so he gets a little bit more time to... You know, because he really doesn't have a lot of max HP. 160 is really low for a melee carry. They should buff him a little bit, I think, right? Make him 200 HP, something like that. 160 is nothing. Like, that is actually crazy nothing. Alright, we have to pray, we have to pray. Nothing else to do but pray, right? At this point, I did everything I could to make them stronger, you know? Alright, we managed to scale and beat this guy. Let's see the damage. Chansey did the most damage just because he had Power Lance. So really, this video should be called Power Lance Carry Challenge. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. That's a lot more frontline that we just got right here. If we get this guy's evolution, I don't know what's his name, fucking Bombardilo Crocodilo, bro. Might as well be that. That would be really huge. We unfortunately do not get it. Rolled one more because I could have sold Zubat to, you know, hit it. We just have to dodge the fucking electric guy. As long as we don't play that guy, we should be fine, I think. The other guys, they don't look like they're too strong versus us, so... So we have to dodge that guy. Poison, that's exactly the kind of... Not poison, sorry. Ground is exactly the kind of synergy that we should be doing great against, because ground is a slow synergy. It's a slow cook kind of synergy. Which means sound just, like, has all the opportunity to go crazy against it. Okay. Okay. Come on. If we hit this top 4, I'm calling it. Ooh, Swablu. That's good. That's good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's maybe better than one of these. Swablu's pretty good, because it does inflict confusion, so that's pretty good. Really, we have to pray to God that we hit something like an Aqua Egg in this like, item reward. That would fix all my problems. Literally fix all my problems. Playing sound without mana items, that's really tough, you know? Even with the crazy Chansey that we got, that's really tough. Fuck. The electric guy, though. I'm gonna play against him soon, I feel like. I'm really scared. That's the one guy I can't beat. I just can't beat him. Oh, another Pokédoll. That's not that bad. That's not that bad. We could have something better, but that's not that bad. That's not that bad at all. Okay, so we gotta roll again and pray again. Okay, we get a Ditto, so that's good. We can do Fuecoco right away. What's his name, bro? I always forget the name of his evolution. It's not something I can remember, I guess. We got Oregon, which is interesting. We're just gonna do this. Yeah, Crocolore, that's his name. Crocolore. Alright. We should definitely move, I think, but it's too late to move. Just pray that we don't play against him. Okay, whew! Thank God. I'll move next round. I'll move next round. Okay, now that we have a bunch of Pokédolls for our front line, everything looks pretty good. I think we won't lose too easily now. Alright, we beat this Gourmet guy. That's really good. This guy loses. Please lose too. This guy looks like he's also gonna lose. Well, you never... He did. Okay! Let's fucking go! Top 4. We made it. Oh my god, bro. I really did want to have to do this again. Because these fucking Baby 7 games, they are tough for my heart, bro. Okay, okay. Damn, this is an amazing game, though. Okay, we can win. We can top 1. We just have to dodge this guy. So how do we dodge this guy? Is we just put everything on the other side and pray, basically. Basically, that's how we do it. Basically. It's actually going to be kind of annoying to do that because the Chingling won't be in the right spot. He won't reflect all the cries. See? Okay, I told you. Yeah. This gives me a little bit of time where I get ahead of this guy and I get to start casting before he kills everything. And look! Maybe we can win. We win. Maybe. Maybe. Come on. Come on. I trust you, Jirachi. You can do it. Just attack. Just auto-attack. We did it. Whew! I'm the best! I'm the fucking best at this game. Yes, Mana Slash, Mana Slash, Mana Slash. Yes, 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 yes! Oh, oh, oh. We win now. I'm the goblin of the victory. It's me. Oh, oh, we win. We win. Okay, we made it, we made it, we made it. Now that we get this, we win for sure. I just gotta think about who I'm gonna give it to, but probably Chimeco, I think. Oh my god, bro. Or maybe Crocalor, because Crocalor has the, like... He has the lowest mana spell. So if I give it to him, he's gonna start casting really early and make everyone else cast, because of how Sound works, by the way. Sound 6 gives everybody 3 PP when you cast. My god, that's so good. I think that's him, right? I mean, maybe him, I don't know. We'll give it to him, we'll give it to him. You know, he's really good, so. Maybe Crocalor's the best choice, I don't know. Anyways, what I really like when you have a late game sound comp is that it makes the whole fucking game lag, and you can't even tell what's happening anymore. We did win, though. Let's see the damage. Toxtricity still #1, so this is a Toxtricity carry game, even though it might not be very obvious to look at. I think the Power Lynch was a genius move, because it makes Zekrom die when he casts, which was really like what I was worried about this electric comp. Ugh. I look better with no hair. Oh, I should be doing it like this, by the way. Hakamoho, it's a minor thing, but Hakamoho will buff people more if I do it like this. Oh. Oh, sorry, I'm dying out here. I'm dying out here. Wow, 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 wow. Such an amazing fucking game. Okay. Lucky Egg. Is there anything with, like, luck in there? Not really, but it makes everything tankier. We can also get the green orb, you know? I think that's not too bad in this case, actually. Right, we want this front line to be very tanky. So we're gonna give them the green orb. And just like that, it looks like we're gonna take this sound win in the bag. Let's look at the electric guy. Did he move sides? He did not. Oh, but he got a really good item for Zekrom, though. We might be cooked anyways, because he got a really good item for Zekrom. He got fucking upgrade, which is gonna, like, make him attack 20 times per second, because he has electric already. I think we are cooked this time. Never mind, we are not cooked. We win. Okay. Wow. I am very shook. Of course, the one that did the most damage here is Chansey, who just took on the fucking... the spell from Zekrom and just bounced it and killed it. Alright. Oh, we can level up. What do we want to put in? I'm putting you in. It's more sound procs. If you cast, I guess it is. Maybe Shanks is a better option to put in, I don't know. Like spamming ultras? Maybe, maybe. Yeah, here, look at him. Just with his, like, ultra life pool, he baited a bunch of fucking stuff, and then that distracted them from my real units. Look at the damage, look at the damage, look at the Toxtricity damage. He's going insane, he's going crazy. Oh wow, we lost, we lost! What the fuck? How did we lose? Damn. Wait, we won. Never mind, we won. What? Huh? That really looked like we were gonna lose and then suddenly we won. I don't know what happened. That was really fucking weird, guys. That was really, really fucking weird. Stuffle? Huh, we could... You know, it's not a unit we use often, but we could use that. Because we already have a fighting guy. Oh, we get a... Yeah, never mind. I know what it's gonna be. Alright, we got Luxio. Sure. You know, sure. Why the fuck not, after all? Why the fuck not? And just like that, it looks like we are going to be winning, maybe. Chansey is so slow to cast. Toxtricity going crazy in the back. Okay, we're losing now. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand how we lost. So usually sound scales really, really hard in the late few rounds. And, you know, it's really surprising that we lost. I don't know. Maybe I should have tried moving stuff again. But it was a really good game. We didn't get the top one, sadly. We lost to, the poison guy. Look at the damage from the poison. It's Seize Me Taught is really... Motherfucker. Is a really good unit. Okay, that was a really good game, though. Thanks to whoever submitted that. I'm going to have the May community poll in the description, so make sure to submit your ideas for next month. This is challenge in there. And yeah, and make sure also if you enjoyed this to like and subscribe. And I'll be seeing you guys next time. Until then, peace.